Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza. Um, I was sitting there trying to figure out why I was getting ready to hunt Hirschfeld. Because I saw the field and I was like, I don't even remember coming here. That's because it's not Hirschfeld, it's Quattro. Where the red deer live. Alright, y'all, well, I'm gonna do a little red deer hunting. Nothing too fancy. Been out here in Quattro doing a little work. Got a couple sevens and fives, something else. Some roe deer passed away up in this region. And I got to work out this line of shore. I'm going to change the time and go have a look. It's pretty close though, so. Hello, wolf. And we'll see what the wind's like. Can you get wolves up in here? Oh yeah, I got attacked on the water anyway. But that's not what I want to talk about. No. I want to talk about Mississippi. I want to talk about Mississippi pretty bad. I'm excited for this map. And I lived in Mississippi for a while, about 3.5 years. From the South, Mississippi, Alabama, Virginia, Maryland. I lived a few other places. Colorado. Iowa, sort of. But it's exciting to have a map in a place that I actually lived. So I think that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty excited about the animals on the map as well. So from what I've seen anyway, watch the trailer and listen to the gossip and followed all the stuff. But actually tonight there are YouTubers and other gamers that have early release, and you can get at and actually see. Yeah, look at that. You can see the new map, and that's what I was doing, and watching a couple people play, and I gotta say, I mean, I'm pretty excited. It looks pretty good, and along with it comes some. Looks like we're gonna get some. They worked on the fur for the animals, the textures, skins, whatever you call them, and one of the arrows. And I gotta say, man, I can't wait. I can't wait because from what I saw, it just looked really good, and apparently it's going to apply to animals across the board. Now I want to say that I've already seen a bit of a difference, I thought, at least in the red deer and some of the other animals. So I don't know, maybe the red deer were already released with the new fur, but the animals looked really good, and the hunting terrain looked really varied. It's kind of like, I mean, they're in a swampy, lowland kind of area. And did I change the time already? Oh, I gotta get on the go. All right. Yeah. And is that on zone? Yeah. Okay. I don't get creep yet. But all right. Well, let's go over animals real quick. We got the gray fox, alligator, raccoons, we got some rabbits, and what is it? I started to say pheasant, but that's that's reindeer. Quail, right? And which is cool. My grandfather was loved to hunt, loved bird hunting. Really, just loved bird hunting, and he really liked pheasant and quail. And he was from a time where in a place where they sometimes, if they wanted to eat, they had to shoot something. They had to hunt, and also, as not just because, you know, sometimes you need food on the table, but also because it was a good way to supplement uh, your family's food bill, basically. But so I don't think it did. He really liked hunting birds, you know. Deer hunting was for food, and bird hunting, you know, was for food that too that he liked a lot. But that was just a sport that he really, really. Well, I guess that's kind of the it, you know. Most hunting for him was like, what would you compare it to? Cleaning out a horse stall. I mean, it was just another chore, but he got to do that bird hunt. He loved it. So anyway, I got distracted on that one, didn't I? ADHD. And then we got whitetail, right? Another whitetail mount. Black bear. Oh my gosh, you guys. The black bear look awesome. They look amazing. And I'm really looking forward to going to Layton Lakes. And well, any of my bear maps and just having a look and see, you know, what the different, you know, different new furs. And one thing I didn't see was somebody go to their lodge, which I kept thinking. I was like, why don't somebody go to their lodge so we can see? Because everybody's talking about the new furs and oh, it looks great. And look at these pigs and look at this. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I wonder if it looks like this on my animals. And but nobody actually has looked yet. At least not anybody that I'm watching. So. That would be one of the first things I would do. But that can't be all of them. I'm forgetting something. Pigs, obviously. And then I got the rabbits. Maybe it'll come. But I did watch somebody shoot a diamond raccoon, and which is nice. But you know, I hear different thoughts on watching videos from people who have early access. But I can tell you when I get on that map, if I see a level 5 raccoon, I know that's probably a diamond. So you can learn stuff before you even get out on the map. So I kind of like looking and get some ideas. So the gators looked really cool, although a bit of a complicated mechanic to it, it seems like. You know, from what I saw, you really kind of want to try to get these guys in like rest zones on the land, because you know, you can shoot them in the water, but apparently it's the best comparison I've heard, and what it kind of seemed like to me too, is like rabbits. Like on the maps where they have the little warrens to hop into. So apparently, when these guys dive down deep, at a certain point they kind of like disappear, I guess. And I was seeing people who, you know, had shot alligators that went under the water, and you can kind of see like a little, I don't know, like a tracer, I guess is the best I can call it. It looks like somebody's dragging something through the water. So you can kind of track them in the water. And so let's say I shoot one and he's at, you know, 50% and he dives. Well, I think once they get in the hole, that's it. You lose it. Or, you know, hole. The gator warren. Where are these guys? I mean, I did change time pretty close to the sun. Another thing, and I mean, I'm not sure, but I feel like on my maps I'm not getting animals coming in and rendering in always when I'm changing the time. And not necessarily, like, I know that like it can be problematic if you're too close to the zone, like when you fast travel or change time, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm having to like go through these zones, like this one right here. It should have red deer on it. Roe deer or something. Nope, got turned around. And there's nothing. Nothing in here. That I can see. Now I shot over there yesterday. Would there be any big monsters in there? 6, good. I would like to point out that out of this, I shot a 7 for sure, and a 5. And let's say that that was the 7. Well, it shrank instead of got bigger. You know what I mean? My 5 remained a 5, and I don't know where the third one is. Maybe he's all like, haha, I'm an 8 now, I'm mythical. Or he's just not there. What's that other one? That other herd? Either way, there aren't any in here. But that was far enough away, so, you know. We'll keep pushing forward. But I feel like I'm gonna have to come back in here. Anyway, so yeah, I keep catching them like either I got to go through here and come back, or they're like coming into this zone. You know, I don't know. And I've even tried making the time a little bit, you know, further into the zone time, and it's, I don't know. Just not really getting the animals, so but I'm off track. So these gators can disappear. I did see the brain shot work, and I got the full score on it, so you can brain shot these guys. But I also got to see the brain, and it's not going to be an easy shot. It's a small target. Small target, kind of like up, but you might get it between the eyes, but it looks like you kind of want to shoot it behind the eyes just a little bit. See, nothing. And if they're coming in this way, but they definitely look cool. The textures look really cool. I thought that the colors on them looked really neat. Oh, that's another thing too. So it would appear, maybe, that the new map isn't going to have commons. Like everything's going to have a color, you know. And oh, I don't know. There was olive alligators and dark browns, and you know, even the whitetails. You know. I don't remember seeing any commons. It was like brown, light brown, this, that, or the other. So I figure, you know, it's not going to be like every deer's a different color. Just, you know, let's say light brown is the common, so you'll be killing a lot of light browns. But it's an interesting kind of thing. I wondered if they'll. I mean, can they even change that on the older maps? Raccoon hunting looked hilariously fun. Oh, these guys just like they hang out in these little groups. And so there's like the Mississippi map. It's got, like I said, it's in all these swamps and stuff. There's a lot of flooding too. It's kind of like you went out hunting like after a recent flood, and the waters are kind of receding, but there's still roads that have, you know, parts of it are covered in water, and you know, comes up close to structures and stuff. But there's like I don't know. Junk that you would expect to maybe see. Oh, I did. After a flood, like there was a random like trash can, and the trash pandas were hanging out at the trash can. So at one point there were like toilets. I don't know, but they just kind of they hang out and they like pop up like little bears. And just you'd see like 6 or 7 of them, you know, just all standing there together, looking around like meerkats or something. I don't know. It's hilarious. Where's your where's your boyfriend? But I saw a guy get a diamond raccoon. He was just kind of hunting them and trying to figure out like the different, you know, basically it just kind of figured out that it would probably be a 5 to go diamond, and it didn't take him too much long before he spotted one. So first time on your map and you get a diamond, anything is pretty cool, but especially a new species. So is that a male? I think so. No. Behind her though. I'm gonna have to just go around and try to see if I can get them. See, you're gonna be a pain in the butt, you guys. I just don't see any males though. I don't know how to get in there without spooking them or being real, like, you know, ugh. Ultra sneaky. Yeah, I could bow shot one and set them off. At least I get a look at them too. They're still pretty far off. Let me see if I can get around here. It just is good. The slope's going to go down soon. No, it's going to be super unhelpful. No. Did I shoot up this way? I'm not too far from that other area. But the raccoon hunting looked just awesome, like a lot of fun, you know. Like I think most of the species look like, well, the new ones in particular look like a lot of fun. I think the rabbits, the females, are going to be the ones that go diamond. It kind of looked like that to me. Yeah, we gotta. I mean, I'm gonna send them on the run. Come on. Yeah, I'm not interested in no. Alright, so hopefully what I can do is push these guys out of the zone. There's still somebody in here. Hey. You should run. You know, maybe smack a couple more females for some quick cash, but you know, when they come back in, hopefully spot the male. If there is one, I don't know. Could have an all-female group. But I just sat there on the bow animation for a minute. Yeah, they're coming back in. Maybe I still want to stay a little bit up. Yeah. There's somebody, I think, either stayed or is already back in here. Oh. So unhelpful. I might have to get real low. And get out of here just a little bit. Yeah. It's a big female. Hello, tree. Yeah, I can't see anything now, though. Oh, there goes a female. Maybe I can catch him coming across this ridge. just a little bit. Or I could go past and look back in. Let's get up. Let's scare some deer, maybe. It's okay. I don't know if we have a male in here. I am not convinced. Anyway, $1,200 for a female. Where are you guys? They're really just like below me. I'm not even sure I can get to them without scaring them. And like, I figured the male, if there was one, would have hung back and I would have seen them coming in. But it's weird that they keep moving like that too. Maybe they're like stuck a little bit or something. There's somebody's burp. Somebody's burp. Somebody's little head peeking up. I think they're all females. Well, you know. Let's make a little money and then move on, probably. Is she behind that? I can't tell if she's in front of that or behind that. Wow, we gotta get so close. Alright. I'm a little concerned. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Any boys? Of course. That's so dumb. I don't like that. It happens way too much. It really does. It just happens way too much. It's not realistic at all. I realized that early on too. I was in Leighton Lakes and I don't even remember what killed me, but it was like, I guess it was probably whitetail maybe. But yeah. When you're taken out by a group of goats, you gotta, you know, it's ridiculous. And I just think it's dumb, especially in a game that, like, I mean, this is trying to be realistic. At least, you know, to the best of its ability. It's a video game. I feel like this game even acknowledges that to some degree, but oh, it was just kind of silly. And every time it happens, I think it's ridiculous. Do I think there's a chance in a stampede that I could get trampled? Yeah. Do I think it's weird that almost every single time I shoot into a herd, somehow, generally speaking, an animal finds its way into running into me? There we go. Well, we got a male at least. Yeah. You. A little further. Maybe I'm thinking kind of maybe up by this tree. We'll take a look. A little ahead of that. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So there you are. What are you? More instead of. Oh, no, there's one beside it. A 6, 5. So I could try to switch scopes because they're pretty close, and go for both of them. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. Hey, is he walking away? The 6 is walking away. Oh, he just turned. Oh no, this one's being goofy. Where are you going? Oh, they're doing that weird hopping thing. Oh, got a female instead. Gotta be real careful. I don't really need that. Or I'll try to get him with the bow if he comes back in. Because one of them's dead already. And you see these 3 zones and how the pressure's pushing together. That's not too bad. But you want to be careful. Yeah. Something happened, didn't it? So... Whoops. Forgot to reload. Yep. Do I think I got a good shot on them? Yeah, it's got to be the male. Because the female, I think, was just like a flesh wound. Alright, let's get in here. And I'll just try to jump back into the Mississippi conversation when I'm not, too big into it. But what was I talking about? Oh, all the different colors. Seems so, yeah, it seems like at least on that map in particular, we're not going to have comments. We're just going to have color variations. The rabbits look good. Yeah, I think female goes diamond. What else? Whitetail look good. You can actually tell the difference in the color of their coats, so I like that. There we go. There he is. I wonder where they're going to come down. My scent. Not, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's terrible. Okay. Well, all I can do is go, in that kind of situation, they're just going to run. So I'm not even going to worry about it. What's down here? My mail? I hope so. Yep. Alright. Cool. Oh, I got the 5 that's right. Oh, that 6 was coming back in. Yeah. So, the second one did die. I don't know. I think I'm gonna. This is sort of like the edge. I think this is where they were trying to get to. I don't know. This terrain is not conducive for this. I can tell you that. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Yeah. You really want to walk in front of me while I try to shoot. I know. But not today, bud. They do have another zone that they could go back to. So, we'll see. So basically I watched, every species get hunted, different zones. The river looks really good. It seems like gators are going to be on certain parts of it. I kind of thought they might be all through the river, But it definitely looks looks like there's going to be sort of areas where they're at. It looks like a lot of water, so you know. I was going to say if you're into hunting water, but I mean pretty much everybody is. Alright, I'm going to set the dog on this other deer. Because they should have been back by now. Well, I mean, look at my scent. You know what? Let's find this other deer. Yeah. I was going to say, I'm assuming I'm going to have to go this way anyway, so. I'm just not going to worry about it. Nope, there they go. It's just too hard to deal with that. If you don't know, if you're like a beginner or someone new, like, I mean, they can see you and all kinds of stuff. And see, now he's back. I didn't get the spot, but he's like back in this area. I could get one more shot in there. Actually, the pressure looks lighter than in here. This is definitely like in this spot. I prefer a bow shot, but I could take a pistol or a rifle shot. I hear you, buddy. Yep. You're the best. Now, it looks like my wind's changed a little bit, but it's still not good. I mean, if they stay down closer to the water, maybe. I have a feeling that by the time I get over here, they'll be close again. So I'll either, you know, have a female right in my face or I'll scare them off. We'll see. Let's face up the parks a little bit. Oh yeah, get down in that water, boy. You need a bath anyway. Because you stink. You're a smelly dog. Uh-huh. I'm sure that's super helpful for my hunting. Louder, louder, more, bark more. There it is. Why don't you just sit down? Alright, you see that warning? That's a male. Can't hear males warn right now. Let's see if I can sneak by these guys. I mean, I could call. It's just going to bring all these females right down on top of me. Almost ran it immediately. What's that? There he is. I wonder if I can get a neck shot. What do you think? Think we can get a neck shot? So I don't think he's going to stick around very long. Oh, I can't really. I don't like it at all. They're running now. Oh, he just put his head down. Put your head up. There we go. There we go. Oh, I hate neck shots. It's so risky. I think you know what? I think that took care of that problem. I think you got him. Yeah, he's down. Alright. Spine. Or vertebrae. Well, well, well. How the turntables. Let's see. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I thought there was a zone back here. Is it the wrong weight? I might be thinking of the wrong weight. No, I shot here before, and you can see I pulled most of the pressure off of there. Which leaves this lake down here. Which is red deer on it. It's good. These 3 lakes I like to hunt. You know. Right after another. Oh, I do have this zone to go back to, too. I might just do that. Alright. Yeah, I got him! How about that, you guys? In the bushes, too. With his head turning. I'm kind of proud of that one. 1,400 bucks. Yeah, let's get back down here. I want to see if there's anything in there. And if I push them, you know, towards the zone I'm headed to. So, whatever. The quail hunting looked alright. It looked easier than pheasant, I can tell you that much. Like, way easier. Yeah. I don't, you know, one, I didn't have a ton of luck with it, you know. Get out of here. Um, you know, I wasn't great at it, and I didn't really like have, you know, I, I don't like chasing them up. It's too difficult. I mean, at times I could have kicked the bird, I just grabbed it. Is what it felt like. Like, why wouldn't it just, yeah, anyway. But the quail look like they have a better dynamic, and you can find, like, literally, almost, not quite, but almost, like, well, kind of like geese. You'll see so many of them flying around, so. I kind of think I might enjoy hunting those a bit more than the pheasant. Or maybe they'll change the mechanic on the pheasant, too, I don't know. I wouldn't be mad if they did. Wait, is this, where am I? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Anyway, I figured if I see a female, I'll shoot her. But I think they're on to me. Yeah, we'll just move on through. And not so much that I don't. Yeah. I'm worried about wrecking the zones or anything like that, but it's more about pulling pressure off so I can come back and hunt again. There's another herd over there. I mean, the thing is, like, these guys, you know, the great one could be over there right now, just hanging out. I wouldn't know. Yeah, anyway. Where are we at? 500? Yeah, I'm gonna jog it out. Oh, well, you know, at least get closer. But, so, I guess I watched maybe, 3 or 4 people. I mean, 4 people, but mostly 3. There we go. What are you doing? Are you hanging out again? Okay, good. So, you know, I saw enough, I guess, to sort of formulate a early opinion. But I'm really excited about the textures for the animals. I'm interested in hunting the animals on the map. You know. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's just, I mean, I might be able to sneak, but nah, I'm not sure I can sneak by him. And like I said, you know, I lived there for a while. I'm from the South. It's really exciting to get a map like that. Did I see anything not great about it? The gator hunting looks like it's going to be difficult. I feel like I mean, I've heard, didn't see, but somebody was commenting on one of the streams I was watching how they had a diamond that they shot, a diamond gator. that did that thing where it went, you know, it went in the water and it disappeared. And the other thing is, you know, I saw videos where they also dove under the water, died, and then popped back up and floated. So, you know, that is gonna be tricky. And wow, can you imagine how angry people will be? So I don't know if that's because, you know, that's some early access problem that might get fixed. Maybe that's just the deal. But you know, like, I mean, I never shot a rabbit that went into the warren. It disappeared. Like, rabbits die. I did see the new 22 in action. I wasn't impressed. You know, I gotta say, I was kind of disappointed. It didn't. Well, one, the shot is super loud. Uh, I think. I mean, the discussion I heard was possibly it's the same noise the 243 makes. Which seems a little weird. And from what I saw, like, I mean, here's a weapon that's supposed to be knocking out twos. So you're hoping to take down, you know, coyote, which I mean, I shot coyote with 22s anyway because that makes sense. And I was really excited to have you know, a 22 that I don't, you know, on those maps where you need you know, you don't need to worry about threes. You need 4 to 8s and 1 and 2s. It could lower the. There they are. So they are in here now. That's a row. Yeah. Somebody's been mean up in here today. So am I on the edge? It's so confusing. So many ones. Anyway, no, it doesn't matter. They get right in front of me before I need to pull the trigger. Though it's the only way this works. We have a deal. Oh, I hit it. Killing time, people. Switch. I didn't mean to do any of that. It says I have my binoculars on. But as you can see, I don't. Anyway, yeah, I think that those gators disappearing might be a cause for some strife. I don't think it died yet. No, keep going. Just in case. Yeah. We're still pretty far off the zone. Well, the center of the zone. Guess what? Not get a shot, huh? That's another thing. I mean, I feel like maybe the bow's not hitting as hard. It's a crossbow. I remember. I mean, I'm not mistaken. You could scratch a deer with this thing; it would die. Big ones, little ones, didn't matter. But the only thing I've really seen that got hit with a crossbow that didn't die, at least at some point, were like buffalo. Not even bison. I mean, water buffalo and Cape buffalo. But I've had, sort of roe deer with a, no, they finally died the other day. And it didn't die. I was pretty stunned, to be honest. I've been creeping way too long. Well, 5:36, 8:30. So yeah, we're about done, aren't we? Don't they go off at like 8:30? Yeah. And I'm still trying to creep in on these guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll see them walking away or something. I don't know. Oh, here we go. There's nothing in here. There wasn't anything in here earlier. Oh, there we go. That's that row, though. So, did they leave? Are they leaving? These guys are still here. Oh, yeah. What's your friend back there? 6. They're still on the zone. Well, I guess I got 4 minutes. We pulled enough. Yeah, we pulled enough pressure off. I could probably shoot one more. Let's have a look. Wow, that's a big 6. I like to use a lighter color. These are that's a big looking 6. I don't see how I could get into him. Maybe a second shot. That looked a little far behind. Guess not. Let my breath. I think that's good, right? We'll call that good. So anyway, I just want to point out something that I was kind of saying earlier that I got distracted from, but since I saw this group, it helped remind me that, like, he's almost out of there, but they should leave. The drink zone's off. I shot a 7 out of that this group right here, and there was a 5 and a 6 today. And I believe it was actually 2 6s and a 7. So one isn't there. You know what I mean? So maybe the 6 was still a 6, but the other 6 became a 5, and I don't know what happened to the 7. Maybe the 7 went down to a 6. My point is, when you're grinding, I think it's more about the number of animals that you're sending up into the respawn heaven. You guys, that's a roe deer. Oh, you jerks. Covering up my zones. Luckily, I really know this lake pretty good. I also know it pretty well. Alright. Yeah, forget these guys. We're not doing this today, guys. So, I mean, it took me, I got within like 100 yards before they really booked. I mean, these guys are like right at 120. There they go. So, I mean, and they might have got spooked by the other ones fleeing. Who knows? Oh, I'm not making any noise. I am, but I just can't hear it. All right. All right. Cool, cool, cool. And that's what I like to see. So I don't know if you remember, but you can certainly rewind. At the start of this video, the opposite side of the lake, this lake side right here, pretty much looked like this side here. And I did just shoot another animal into a zone that I already had leftover pressure on. But it was starting to look like this, you know. It was definitely getting lighter. And you can see just by hunting one side of the lake, I pretty much cleared off. Well, if I hadn't shot another one here, most of the pressure on this side. And then we've got just a tiny bit of pressure left on this lake. And so by the time we get down here, yeah, somebody was coming running by. And do some shooting down here, hopefully. We'll start pulling the pressure. We'll have the pressure off that first lake that I was hunting already. It's completely gone. And we'll start pulling off the pressure on the lake that I just started shooting. Now, when I got back here where I was, you can see I got some tents set up. The idea was to get my tents set up, and you see they're way back. They're way back because it's just, I don't know. Everything's at least 360 yards away because I'm having so much with this rendering. Problem with this rendering. But, I mean, I don't know if it's my map or if it's my game. I don't know. So, I mean, the tents are convenient, definitely, but I don't know. I mean, yeah. You know what, I'm going to give them a little extra time. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, but whatever. I got a random text I had to deal with. And of course, Pizza got distracted and forgot what he was talking about. Oh, anyway, so I was setting up all these tents. And I was going to set up tripods too. But then I went to Parquet because I wanted to see some red deer on that map, and also if it worked, because that map in the savannah didn't really work for me. It's just too laggy. And guess what? They work now, so I've been hunting two maps that I've had forever, but you know, couldn't hunt. And it's not completely accurate. For whatever reason, I could hunt them for like half an hour, 45 minutes, occasionally a little longer. But was it running? What the heck? Ooh, what's it doing? Being all calm. It's about to be all dead. Stop pushing me. God, these dogs. Y'all need to work on these dogs. Ruined so many shots for me. Oh. I think it died. Right. Yeah. I definitely bumped the joystick. I don't know if it might have been after I pulled the trigger. That wolf went down quick. And they're pretty tough. Why to shoot the wolf? It's just gonna scare off game. And they're worth good money. But yeah, I mean, if I'm trying to hunt an area, you know, like in Parquet, you know, maybe I was looking for whatever mule deer or something. And, if I saw a puma, I didn't even. I just shot them. Just shoot them. They're just really annoying. So I don't think I have the speed. No, I got the speed on. All right, good. What is it? Puma? I mean, puma. Wolf. No, it's not. Now, I did see the rabbits have zones, so you don't have to worry about warrens, which is weird because you're going to have gators that can hide in warrens, but you don't have... Anyway, I'm confused about that. I can only tell you what I saw, and I saw it happen for multiple players on multiple their maps, I guess. But look at you. You're really dark for an Iberian. No, maybe not. Maybe it's just the light. Long liver. Keep it up to the 303. It's a hell of a gun. You know, it's hard to say. The 303 is my favorite. 4 to 8. How about that? Until they come out with a new one, anyway. Followed by what? I mean, it really comes down to the next part of my preference of what you're doing. But I guess I put the 7mm and the M1 in a tie. They have their own, you know. And it's a weird set of weapons to be in a tie, because the M1 just it shoots so fast, and the kick is like not bad at all on that gun, and you can really get in, you know, follow-up shots just super easy on that one. Now I think I remember this hunting stand actually being pretty good. But you gotta wait a little while, I think. Or is it? I don't know. I want to say the red deer actually might be able to see them from up here. I doubt they're in here because again, it's like I gotta wait for. It doesn't matter what time I set it or what I do. I gotta wait for the animals to walk in. Pretty much no matter what. So I think there's 2 red deer zones, there's one back there and one right over here. So we'll get in the junk box and see what we can see. I don't think I'm gonna see anything. I think I'm gonna have to wait here for like a half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour. Not in real time. Stop running. I mean, it crawled in, right? Nothing. 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 And there are red deer on this lake. I didn't put a tent here for no reason. So, I mean, I think, yeah, red deer. I want to say red deer. That actually might be just me for a while. But anyway, so the roe deer aren't on yet, and the red, or neither are the mouflon, but the red deer are. They should be in here. I'm gonna wait till 6:30 and then I'm gonna get out and go walk that way. I mean, I guess I could go to the left and see what I can see from across the lake before I try to crawl up in there. I guess I'll on my wind decide. Right now, it's not bad for either option, so. Weather on the Mississippi map looked alright. It was a lot of rain, but that wasn't surprising. Nothing. I couldn't see very well up in here last time either. I had to get out and go. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go have a look. Get moving. I don't know. Maybe that affects it. I have no idea. I just know that it feels like I might as well put myself, 45 minutes before the zone starts. Oh, there we go. What are you? Why are you nervous already? Texas hard shot? Hopefully not. Give me just a little bit of long. Oh. Yeah, he's dead. You see anybody running? I don't see anybody running. Oh, yep, there we go. Come on. Keep running. There's another male. Alright, let's see. 6, huh? Oh, what? I bumped the stupid control. Oh my god. I don't even know where he is. He turned invisible. I would too. Oh my gosh. What is going on today? Oh, what? You are insane. You are coming. How? That was only like 220 yards. That would. I mean, I might have a depressed suicidal deer here. I don't know what's going on, but that is crazy. That's. Oh, I double tapped. This thing should be gone, y'all. This thing should get out of here. I got mean. Let me get you. You going down? He's still running though. Oh no, he's dead. Yeah, all right. That's what I'm talking about. They were in here. I guess I just couldn't. I wasn't. They weren't in a part of like a business. I don't understand this hunting stand. Did I get the first guy up in here? I'm probably too close. No. Oh wow. Oh, the wolf. I was like, what the heck did I shoot? Who's the wolf? Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, they were good shots. Alright. Yes. Look at that. It's so dark. I'm really curious. I mean, like I said, I already think that looks a little better, so we'll see how the rest of it goes. How the rest of it goes. You tell I get so distracted. On December 7th, I'm going straight to my lodge. I shouldn't be mean to those YouTubers. I really like them. And I know what it's like, man, when you're a little row. How far away? Alright, we'll get low. Why not? I can't remember if the red deer are over there or back here or in the all three places. Who knows? And those little mouflons. They're hilarious. All sheep hunting is kind of funny. I like the bighorn. They're cool. Man, it's just they're one of those weird animals on this game where like far away they don't look that big. You know, when you get up on them, they're huge. Well, case in point, mountain goat look big. They look big. They look chonky big. You can tell, like that's what I'm saying. You can tell a big one just by looking at it. You know. There's that rock, y'all. I found it. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even see a male. Wind's not bad. We might end up with a bow shot, but we'll see. We'll keep it creepy. We're creeping like a creeper. Creeping like a creeper. I like shooting roe deer. I've made so much money on these guys. And, you know, you think they're just a little throwaway animal, but, like, I mean, like a female, like, silver, you know, it's almost like, it's like, what, 750? 8? That's not a bad payday. Now, if you get a crap shot on a crap female, you're not going to get that much, but that's how it works for this game. And I love the species where the females are huge. You know, what is it, hares? And I think, like I said, I think this new rabbit too, the females go diamond. Yeah, you're not even 100 yards. I was going to say, you're more like, I don't even think you're that far. Well, no. Alright, we finally made it. I mean, I saw it fall. Oh, there it is. Alright, come here. We don't need all that borking. And a couple males go to the respawn gods. So, you know what? I'm just going to go back to another point, too. And I know this is all over the place, but if you like Pizza's videos, then they're going to be all over the place. And if you're ADHD like me, well, then, you know. Well, alright, I'm not really hyperactive. Like, literally, I'm ADD. But I am hyperactive, I think. Because I have those, you know. Bursts of hyper focus. But it doesn't have doesn't mean I'm hyper focused on something I need to be hyper focused on. It was like in high school. I'd sit down and I wanted to do homework. But what I would end up doing is listening to. Now, see, I'm old. Couldn't download music. We could record it off the radio. But I mean, you know, let's just be honest. The first music that I bought was tapes, cassette tapes. And cassette tapes came with what we called liner notes, which was a term we actually stole from albums. But anyway, so you buy your tape and it had this little folded paper inside that usually had drawings. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop here and just laugh at myself. It would have artwork and, you know, like pictures of the band, like live shots and like posed crap and everything. And but for me and for a lot of kids, the lyrics were in this little fold out, and so just like you'd watch a YouTube. Did I pass? Oh, those are I passed this thing. Oh wow. You know what? Let's just cause that was a terrible shot. I mean, I know he's dead, but or she's dead. There was another one. Good. That's not it, is it? Did you see that thing like running on its face? Did y'all see that? It's not the first time that's happened. Oh. Did I lose a zone? Oh, whoo! Wrong lake. I scared myself, y'all. I thought I was back on that other lake where I'd done all that shooting. I was like, oh, wait. Nah, we're alright. Go get it. Where could it be, rascal? Where could it be? Oh, thank you. You were super helpful. I could have never found it without you. Praise. You're the best. Round. Alright, let's get low again. I don't think... See, it says I have binoculars on, but I don't. Alright. Yeah, here we go. There's another sound. Is that a male? One. There's two more back there. Alright, level one with his ladies. So is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright. My marker is on the zone. Wait, no, that can't be right. That's on this side. It's over here. Oh, that's it. Alright. It's really hard to see. Is he... Why is it so dark? I might shoot that one just out of curiosity. If there's red deer in there, I can't see them. Alright, I'm gonna shoot this guy. I am actually kind of curious as to... Roe deer are weird because like they can be kind of dark colored anyway. Let's get him under the scope. I mean, that's not like a melanistic or anything, right? Does wouldn't his tail not be white? I don't think it would. Nothing jumped out, did it? Might actually be what it says it is. So I only have one red deer stand in here, is that right? No, I really thought there was two. Well then, alright. Did I get another one in here? I can't even remember, you guys. Let's just quickly check before I get out of here. I guess it would be like, yeah. Yep. I'll look for red deer, but... Oh, who are you? Was that the female coming back? I think it's the female coming back. You're not what I'm looking for, lady. Alright. I try to say this in most videos, you know, especially if you're a beginner, you know, just shoot everything. Everything you can. Try to keep your zones, you know, especially the ones that you covet and hunt a lot, but This is the move one now, right? Yeah. In a row. A female. It might be a male. Alright, so it's underneath. Cool. 4. Oh, I remember this. This is like a whole bunch of males. But I don't shoot them because... Wait, that's a red deer, right? Oh, it is move on. Yeah. How do they see me? Oh, I guess I'm in run. But I was standing still. Garbage, I tell you, garbage. I wouldn't be able to tell. I mean, that one back there, I can see a set of it. Horns that looks really good. I couldn't tell you. I can't tell you this though. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, that pressure's fine. Do you see that guy right over here to the left? This guy. That might be a 5. That's a huge 4. That's a 3? What's happening? I mean, Muflon must get a 5, right? Oh, doesn't like everything on this map go 5. Again, I wouldn't even tell you. Well, whatever. Listen. Where are they? Oh, there's that road. How far is that? Not too bad. I know. Well, we got you, didn't we? Yeah, those roe deer don't stand up too well to that 7.62, I can tell you. All right, buddy. Three. I don't expect it to be too much more than that. Who's bigger? 1 something 18. That's you. And you look smart. Like you might just decide to say, screw all this. I wonder if I can just do that. Really? He's not really going down. Oh, there he goes. No one cares. What do we think? Want to do something stupid? I love doing stupid stuff. Can't shoot because the dog's in the way. Because somebody said, you know, the dogs should always try to get right in front. That's it. That was my shot, yo. You know, I wasn't going to make it anyway, but... Thanks, buddy. Oh, where are you going? No, somebody's got a gun pointing at you and you want to move? I don't understand. Because I point that weapon at anything else, and you got to get right in front of me. So I just want to point out, my imaginary dog and I, we do not have the best relationship. And that's because he's imaginary. And, yeah, I don't feel bad about that at all. You know, sometimes you got to practice that long shot. But yeah, I don't care about yelling at no fake dog. He's mean to me. And you think I'm joking. But my faithful hunting companion has killed me 3 times by pushing me off cliffs while I'm trying to hunt. And has ruined 100+ shots. Easily. And I also am a believer that they also scare animals. Alright, hey buddy. Yeah, that was not good, was it? You can stop now. But yeah. Well, pizza. Why bring the dog? Well, my laziness is stronger, so how about that? Look at that, you guys. Another beautiful display of pressure. So we're good. I go right back here and start hunting this one right now. Probably shoot enough to finish pulling the pressure off this one. Come back here, do that, and then repeat. So just right here in this, I'll show you where I'm at. This upper corner here. You know, if there were just a few more, if there were more red deer zones, I'd stay up here. I wouldn't even go anywhere else. I'd just hunt these. Like, no joke. What's down here? Oh man. So I got another. You know what I'm gonna do? I could just leave from here. Alright, I'm gonna pop up to this one. I tell you what I don't like is switching out my guns. So anyway, I'm gonna drop off the bow, or you know, I'm gonna drop off some weapons. No, I'll keep the bow. But I need to pee and get some ice for my drink. So take 5, people. Pizza's gonna see. I don't know, but I'm really gonna shoot for 5. So I'm gonna wait till 125. This is so dumb. You shouldn't like try to urinate and make a drink in like 5 minutes. I'm not. It's probably not good on your system, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it. Ready, go. y'all. Well, nobody, but y'all. That was way longer than 5 minutes. But my son was up and he ordered some food, and they brought an extra cheeseburger, and I felt the only good thing to do was, of course, help him out. All right. Oh, let's do the annoying thing, but yeah. I mean, that should be enough, right? Because I don't have the 300. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, huh? Nope. I'm not doing that. How far away am I? Just do it. Pizza. Alright. Why do I suck so much? Come here. I'll grab another. Or buy another anyway. Yep. 273 by 2. Alright. Is it marked? No. So here, probably. I mean, actually, you know what? That's kind of, I can hit both those. Alright, let's run the right direction, guys. What? So silly. Alright, so this goes to a point that makes me nuts, is that some of these maps, man, would be hard beginning maps because, man, you really need tents. You know? You gotta have, well, you don't need them, but it definitely is going to make things a bit more convenient and way easier. Well, y'all, I had someone watching for like a few seconds. I guess they won't be my second follower. It takes a while to build an army. Alright, let's see. So anyway, yeah, I'd been putting tents down when I was grinding. Then of course next was going to be tripods. But unsurprisingly, I was seriously distracted. The interesting thing is, like, I was gone for like 10 however many minutes eating a cheeseburger. But I get on and start talking. They're gone. Anyway. Ultimately, the plan is to cut this stuff up into actual stuff. I hear you, Wolfie boy, but are you actually nearby? See, no. I've had the wolves go off like that and been attacked. But usually, nothing. Nothing happens. You can hear a lot of foxes on Hirschfeld, doesn't mean you're going to find them. But yeah, you know, here, Savannah, Parquet, maybe. Parquet's not too bad. Rancho. If I hunted all the species in Hirschfelden, might maybe just a few tents there, but man, I'm looking at putting probably at least 10 on this map just to make it easier, just a little more convenient to hunt. But you know, like I said, I mean, it's not that you can't start from 5:30 and run a mile and get there by like 6:30 ish. But I'd rather pop around. Now I mentioned this before too. It can be like you go and you watch a lot of these, YouTubers who get on these maps to show you stuff, and you're watching their playthroughs. And man, they've got every map they go to has more than 10. What is it? You have like 15 tents or something like that. Like 10 tripods or something. I honestly don't know because I haven't really hunted like that much. And even when I decided that I was going to do some grinding for a particular animal, it was on this map for red deer, and I did it with no stands and no tents, and I have 3 diamonds on this map. So I mean, I originally started the grind to get a diamond. So you shoot enough of these red deer, you shoot enough of whatever animal you're trying to grind, I guess, and you're just sending so many up there to the respawn heaven that I feel eventually you're going to kick out the big ones. But like I was saying earlier, I don't. So in theory, right, from most of the grinding stuff, and I mentioned this in other videos, the idea is that like if I shoot it like a 9 legendary red deer, because it's already like close to great one size, right? It could go up, which is true, but it can also go down, and it doesn't state by how much. Are we talking like 2/10? Does it go up and down by 2/10? Does it go up and down by like levels? I mean, can you be a 6 and go to a 7? Can you be a 8 and go to a 5? I think it's more like that. So, I just know if you watch people grind and they get super excited, taking out these big animals, and they're always like, "Ah, you're gonna come back to the big one." But I mean, I don't know. I think it's just like the more it's statistics. The more you shoot, the more chances you're gonna get for that thing to pop on the map. And that's another thing. I mean, I've got like, I don't know. I guess I'm approaching 20 official diamonds. And I always say official diamonds because there are probably 10 diamonds that I've shot that they were wolves that I shot 3-4 times. I shot them in the face. I shot a diamond buffalo in the intestines. Stuff like that. So I would say I'd actually heading closer to 30 diamonds. But, if I had shot those correctly, they would have been diamonds. But sorry, I didn't scoot over. But yeah, I mean, like I got a diamond European bison. Hirschfelden. If you're not a goose or a fallow deer, I haven't really hunted that much. Well, how about this? I have an albino diamond mule deer. You know a lot of people that have those? I know people that, I don't know them, but I've watched people who have ground like thousands and don't have a diamond albino mule deer. But I was hunting Colorado, which is a map that I beat up real bad repeatedly, but I would even say that mule deer would be one of the species I hunted the least. period. Ugh, these rocks. So yeah, I mean, you know, there was no grinding, there was no setup, there was no, you know, 500 kills, 5,000 kills. You know, I don't know how many mule deer I've shot. Less than 100. I wasn't even hunting for mule deer. I was just hunting, because that's what's great about Silver Ridge. The only thing, animals I shoot. The only animals I tend to hunt specifically on that map really is mountain goat. Everything else. That's why it's kind of like why it's one of my favorite maps to hunt. I mean, not only are there just so many animals, but I don't really go after anything particularly specific on the map. So it's really just, and the zones, you know, there's tons of zones that are at the same time. There's other animals. It's like right on the other side of this damn bush. Woo! Ha ha! Yeah! I couldn't even begin to tell you why you're out here, way out here, my friend, but thanks for being out here. 6. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna guess. I'm not even gonna guess. It was headed down to the water where I'm trying to get to eventually anyway, probably. Alright, but get back up, pizza. So anyway, these maps that are really, you know, where you're trying to hunt is really spread apart. And specifically on a map like this where I'm mostly hunting water and your lakes can be pretty far away. It can be tough to hunt as a beginner. But as a beginner, I wouldn't mind hunting this map. Let's see how far we are from you. Zoom in so I can actually do this, because you have to. 322. You see what I'm saying? Like, why it does? This is way better than a mile away, but it seems kind of ridiculous too. Seems kind of silly. All right. Now, would it make sense to have a tent on the other side, like over here, so I could get into the stand? Like, I like having it here because I can come to the back end of this now. I guess we'll get in there and we'll have a look. Get up. And this is kind of why I quit. I mean, it was like, let's face it, the boredom hit pretty hard, setting up all these tents and stuff. And I've never. So anyway, so a real grind is gonna go like this. You get on your map, you go to your favorite spot, your tent, you set the time, you go down there, you climb your tripod, you shoot one or two. You get out, you go get them, you go to your next tripod, you shoot one or two. If there's another chance for another one, you go to that one and shoot that. And then you pick, you're picking stuff up and you're moving around. And you want expediency, you want to go fast. So as soon as you're done with that, pop onto another lake, fast travel, you know what I mean? Get a new tripod, boom, boom, boom. Maybe it's towards the end of the zone. Fast travel, reset the time, and go. And that's not why I chose to play this game. It's really not. I wanted a game that I could have a lot of fun with. So that's ugh. And I wanted variety, I've been playing a lot of survival games and crafting games and stuff like that, and I just needed. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute, guys, and let the zone calm down, just in case I scare stuff up. I'm gonna keep pushing right, and then come hopefully more like straight in on the zone. But I've been grinding cash. I've been grinding materials. I've been grinding just grindy games. And I wanted to I wanted to get somewhere beautiful and with varied terrain and varied animals. Just, you know, make my own game. Do missions, don't do them, do whatever. But just, walk out the door of some place and just shoot until it's dark. You know? And so it's here. Yay, I get told about tracks without having to have somebody scream in my ear. The wind is worse, by the way, since I've been sitting here. Don't know where they are. But, I mean, that's kind of a thing, too, I guess. I mean, another reason I have tripods and tents set up. I was going to say, those are ibex. 3 rondos. That is a potential diamond. That is a potential diamond broadside. Wait, how many yards away? I don't see no dang red there in here. Dang, no dang red there. But are they leaving? Oh, no. They're down there. He's down there. You. I have a diamond Greedos. Let's see. I have 2 of those. Is this the other one? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it. Is this the one that has a really? It looks like the one I'm at. We're gonna see. All right, so I'm gonna climb over this rock. Get, get to the shore. And try to get a bullet in this guy's lung. So I don't have any red deer to worry about in the red deer zone. Oh, wrong way. Alright, let's find this thing. Alright, right there. 216. Yeah, I like that. Heck, I can get closer probably. No, not much. Alright. I hope it's not a troll. Could be. Yeah. I knew when I pulled the trigger that boy wouldn't get up. We got him. Well, let's go check this out. I'm mighty curious. Also wondering if I can see... I mean, they should have run, right? If there were red deer. Which there weren't. But if there were. So we'll go over here. Pick my boy up. Hopefully get a diamond. My wind is actually kind of blowing off into the water, which is one of my favorite ways to do this. So, well, there we go. We'll keep an eye out for these guys. Because wasn't there a 4-2? A 4-2. How about a 4 as well? That sounds better, right? Yeah, they're like 100 yards out. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, okay. Are you running? No. Oh. And look at that rack. It's a nice rack. I'm not convinced it's a diamond. Wind-wise, this is going pretty bad. So, there's 4, right? Wait, ha ha! Oh, he's in the... Oh, I hate it. Listen to me. I hate it when they're laying down. I'm gonna try to spawn shot him. You think? Should I go for him long? Let's see what it is. Ooh. How about over here? Anybody show back up? Or just show up at all? No. Nope. Whatever you are, I don't have to worry about scaring you. It's more about Spot! Pleasant spotting. I don't care what zone you say you are. I know it's down here. Alright, let's get this red there. Where'd he go? Quit spotting things. Alright, there we go. Spotting random stuff. Hey, where's that red deer? We don't know. Yeah, we got him. Cool. Way to get them eyebags out of here. Now these zone switching out, it's annoying, and I think it's weird to stick all your zones in this. Like put one a few yards down that way and some down this way or whatever. But what I really don't like is that I just can't like hover over it and see all the zones that are underneath it. You know, why would we do that? Oh, I was like, why can't I can't duck because unfortunately I went to this menu right above here. You see how I'm switching this stuff around? And if you don't pick something, it won't. You can't do anything. You can't duck. You can't. I feel like I complain about this game more than I used to. But like, I mean, I love this game. You know what? I'm gonna drop you right here. You just seem like you're gonna be completely in the way. But, you know, it's not perfect. So, look. Yeah, this is another one I got. I think I got 2 diamonds on this one too. But, wow. I'm really happy with this rack. That is beautiful, you guys. That's amazing. It's kind of a lighter color than the other one I got it too. All right. Did we get a diamond? We sure did, you guys. Look at that. Another diamond ibex. So I think in total that gives me 5. And we double lunged them too. Awesome sauce. Alright, yeah. Boom. Man, I really thought there was some other red deer in here. Oh. Yeah. What are you? Another 3. Where do we think the red deer's at? Nothing like making money. Especially after you taxidermize a diamond. Alright, where's that other one? Let's go get it. Come on. Ah, I was trying to Texas hard shot him. He turned. Dang it. Dang it, 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 dang it. I didn't want that blood there. I don't want to chase that guy down. Alright, keep tracking, hopefully. Nah, that's a lot of blood. Is that where he was going in the first place? Yeah, it was. Stop shooting, pizza. gonna say there's one right in here. I'm gonna get ya. I mean, I could shoot that guy easy. Still. Ooh wee. Nice. And this one's a little more red. Yeah, I like that one. We got a gold on a dang red deer laying down. That is so rare for me. And look at that placement. I'm kind of proud of myself. That's another shot to be proud of. Which is good because the video I made earlier was terrible. Oh my gosh. I got some dead animals, but it wasn't pretty. We got the respawns all right, but man. Well, and again, you know, there's if you don't see the ridiculous amount of opportunities I still have to beat these Newfoundland up or whatever these are, ibex, I get them confused. I'm telling you, they're just everywhere. That, you know. Just nothing. That I can see. Well, red deer would be off, wouldn't they? Why is it so late? Did I not reset the time? That might be a bit of a problem. I thought I did that. Oh well. Anyway, do I need another tent down here? Nah, I don't think so. Nah. We got one here. No, I don't go there. I'll have to figure out the river too. Nothing on this. Well, yeah, some stuff. Anyway, if you see roe deer, I was pretty obviously looking for red deer. You know, I thought I was going to set a tent up here, but I never did I? Seems like a good time to do that. Alright. So, I'll reset to red deer. There are red deer up in there. Put it down and look. I feel like not this note, but like the very first couple notes, or like that a song that's supposed to make you cry. The one about your son or your dad or whatever. Oh, I don't remember. I know the only reason I just remember the name because it was crazy. Cat Stevens sings it. Silver Spoon, something. Silver Spoon. Oh, am I getting in trouble? Nah, people don't know what the hell I'm singing. I don't know what the hell I'm singing. Anyway, that's what the first few bars of that sound like to me. Oh yeah, these doors open out. We almost got smacked. Boom. Alright. Did I spin that for almost long? Possibly. Alright. Gotta go get a look. Well, no. Alright. Let's do it stealth. Oh man, this is gonna be hard hunting zones. If this is really a thing, I'm either gonna start later and have less time to hunt, thanks CW, or I don't know. I just don't like. I got a lot of stuff to buy, and you have a lot of stuff to buy in this game, and $76,000 for a gun, $2,600 for 10 bullets is stupid. To me, that just says your money system isn't correct. You know? I always, and listen, I get it too. I play a lot of video games. I mean, there's plenty of them where the money system is silly to me. I mean, I feel bad about saying this, but I don't. Because it's like cliche or not. But Fallout 76, their money system is stupid as hell. I don't like it. The in-game money system, I'm sorry. The stuff you can buy? Dope! But and I'll tell you what, depending on how you play, well, let's just say there's definite advantages to spending real world money on that game. But my point is what you're getting in and adding to your cash seems a little disparate compared to what you need to spend. I could shoot 30 female red deer as long as I get $1,000 a piece. All right, that's 30 grand. Which, if I'm trying to buy a $76,000, you know, almost $100,000 gun like they have in this game, you know, I can't. Just no, my patience isn't that level. I mean, this shoreline is crap so far. I don't know about the opposite one. Feels like we might be able to find some stuff in there. I wonder if I should wait. You know, nah. Why wait? Well, you know, the roe deer come on at 6:30. We got moose horns and ibexes and other things to keep an eye on. The reason why I want to put a tent. This is good hunting. This is roe deer. This is red deer. I believe there might be some across here. I just haven't done it. And the problem is that almost every single time I hunt here, when I come here at 5:30, the wind's blowing this way. I want to come this way and see what if it's a little better. No, I'm gonna put tent down and see what happens. I mean, it gets weird because at a certain point you get like saturated. And what I mean is like, you know, there's still guns I want to buy. And there's still super expensive guns I want to buy. I haven't bought that King B70 craft rifle. I mean, I watch people shoot it. That's another thing, you know, you go, it just doesn't look that good. But I literally, I have a map that I can't finish mission-wise unless I buy that gun. And I think that's garbage. I don't like anything like that. It's only in-game cash. That's the meanest kind of cash to take away from somebody. I think. Let's see if we got anybody up there in this flat area. I don't see any tracks, nothing. So we'll just keep jogging. We are a fit hunter. Oh, darn it. You know, I'm not doing that. Scouting that coast and running. You know, I wish there was just a little further apart. And since you don't really have, you know what? I think this is crap hunting. I think that's just, I'm just in a crap hunting zone where there's really not much going on. Because even though you got these great shores on this side and some great shores on that side, it's just, you can't really run. I don't, and anytime you see these weird little white lines, I don't know if you can see them right now. Oh, I know. When you're, alright, let me sit still for a minute. You might be able to see a diagonal line coming down to a point kind of near the water here. So the line, I'm going to run middle of the crosshair is right here. And then you'll see it go up. I can see it go up here. And then back down here. I'm supposed to still for that. It's probably a zone. I mean, sometimes it's tracks, just tracks, but usually it's a zone. How about I walk? You know what? There's a compromise. You know, we gotta have a mile to go. How about we walk? I don't think I'm scaring anything, either side. No tracks on this side that I can see. No animals over here. And remember when they're like, oh, it covers 25 square miles. Okay, well, there's plenty of dead areas. You're just not gonna find anything. Where are we at? 2 hours and 19 minutes? Alright, we're running. Time to run. Oh, one of my other favorite video things spring up, in case I ever grab a random person who actually watches this. I did. I had one for a few minutes. I felt so proud. But apparently I suck. Hey, we got a zone. Oh, and it's right there. That's what I was hoping for, people. Nobody's... No, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? You're not nobody's. You are someone special. But I don't think there's anyone actually listening. I told you there was a zone here, by the way. You see the white line? It's hopefully, if I sit here for a second. Oh, darn it. But it's another diagonal line that kind of runs up this way. You can see it through the trees, too. And it probably comes back down and bounces around. But when you see those lines, there's usually a zone. Usually, too. Usually. It's hard to explain my background, but I, you know, I don't even care what you think. How about that? I grew up in southern ghettos, and then sometimes like near affluent white neighborhoods, and yeah, I mean, yeah. Be real. Where is this stuff? beautiful. I guess, you know, I'll just leave it. I'm not, you know. Let's take our gift as for what it is. Anyway, so I found, and I mentioned this before, that when you're exploring a new map or areas that you haven't discovered zonings, usually what you're going to find is one female on a zone. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. I don't know how it works. If someone can factually, you know what? I think the only people that could possibly explain it to me are EW people. And there's two problems with that. I am not a game developer. Yeah. And I'm almost 50. Yeah. There's a real good chance I'm not going to understand any of that conversation. But I have it. I'll talk to anybody, man. You know what's funny about pizza? Or, well, let me just use my... Oh my God. What's funny about Pizza Hut is that the Hulk part is... it's a nickname that I earned, and I'm proud of it. And I got no problems with it, and it's not a negative thing, you know, at all. The Hulk part of pizza is actually not a bad thing. It seems to be pretty good. That's a, oh, y'all see that rock? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Look, right there, right there, right there. Look. Let's get a big skip. I'm gonna get right on it, right on. Look at it. It's 2 rocks. Bang! He's dead. Sorry. I'm just being so ridiculous because there's no tracks over here. There's nothing. No warnings, no tracks. Oh. Now, I'm going to let it sit here for a minute. We're about 334 yards and not quite there. About center of the crosshairs. You can see another line. I can runs up out here and then cuts back down here and then back up here. And I know while moving it's hard to see, but that there's something in there. So I picked, guess what? The wrong side. But anyway, if I'm hulking out, it's because it's the good parts of the hulk. The smart hulk. Strong enough to do what needs to be done, and yet smart enough to do the right thing. And cocky, apparently. But, you know. I put it, you know, a little bit of confidence makes a big difference. Even if you're faking it. And I say that because all confidence is really faking it. Because all you've really done is convince yourself that you know what you're doing. And what people see, this guy knows what he's doing. It's a trick, isn't it? Cocky, confident people. And it's not about bravery, I don't think. I've done some brave stuff in my life, I feel, you know. But it's hard to explain. You know what? It's not hard to explain. It's impatience. I'm an impatient person, and I have some serious ADD, and that throw that on with just I think some normal, like in my family. There's plenty of people in my family that don't have ADD who aren't particularly. Oh, come on. Nah. Let's get a zone. No? I got this zone? Darn it. Alright, what are you? 4? What about behind you, though? I think there's a big male behind him. Let's get the scope out. But, it doesn't really matter. I mean, oh. Yeah, there's another one. He's small, too. So, 2 4s, maybe? Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Yeah. What zone is this? How do I have a red deer zone out here that I don't? Oh, looky, I'm here. I'm looking out here. This is where I wanted to be. I came through here and see Jack. Jack's a friend of mine. He has a friend named Jim I'm familiar with as well. But, sounds cool, bro. I didn't quit drinking, but I don't drink. Was you an alcoholic? I was getting there. Oh, that's right. I reduced my guns because I go to tent. How am I going to get over there? Is this one of those boat ones? Can I get in the boat? Awesome. Never mind. Let's get shooty. Come up a little bit. Nope. Getting shooty. Somebody's about to die. Who's it gonna be? Put your head down. Not you. Is that the one I hit? What is this? Wait. Oh, I accidentally got on the dang boat. Well, I guess it was a good thing. There's time packs? No, it doesn't. I nailed him. Alright. Ba-boom, ba-boom. I mean, I hope he's dead. Should be. No. Oh. No, Pizza blew that shot. Oh, I see the female. I ducked but I can't. And then I got, yeah. They're gone. No, they're back. Is he dead yet? Nope. Unbelievable. Did I miss? No, I didn't miss, did I? Man. I'm going to say that it really is starting to feel like, and I've been watching other people hunt, right? A lot. Yeah, he's hurt. Did he go down? No, he's hurt though. I hate it when I take a breath and can't do anything with it. I mean, you might die before I even get a second shot on it. Nope. So, I don't know, he dies of a flesh wound before I can get one in his lung. Yeah, right over the... Where was the first one? Oh, out where I'm going, Tay. He's still not dead though. It'd be brighter than this. Good news. The wind is in my favor. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Wow. Yeah, hold on. My mic was flipped up. It doesn't turn it off, but it definitely probably wasn't sounding too good. I was mildly excited that my wind isn't absolutely horrible. But I got to get real close. That's never a good thing. What in the world? There we go. Anyway, you know, whatever. I'm giving the deer a minute to relax. Maybe die. Did he die? No. That's so weird. I guess a walking spot because no. Terrain couldn't be much worse. But it gets weird on these little islands sometimes. So I'm out here where I shot the first one now, yeah, for sure. Oh. Let's get homie to sit. I don't know where they are. I don't hear anything. Nothing. I'll go crossbow just in case I get a quick shot. Wait. No. Still don't hear anything. Nothing. Oh. Okay. That's real close. That's like real close. Yeah. Good shooting range. Is that him? No. Oh, where are all the girls? Oh. I see antlers, right? Yeah, because it turned. I just don't know which one. Where is he? Is he laying down? Oh, he's still got his head turned real. His head turned. How is he not dead? Sorry. Ugh. I'm gonna try to crawl these rocks. For once I have a good one. It feels so nice to say that. Like I'm constantly always talking about in this ridiculous game, I got a bad wind, I got a bad wind, I got a bad wind. Is that Vital Blood? And this fool is still alive. Y'all see that, right? I knew I nailed that dude. It makes no sense. Unless I kill something else. Now I really want to kill this dude. So, I wonder what the pressure's like. It's nothing because he hasn't died, and I don't have my pistol. Ah! Because I'm carrying tents. Because I'm a fool. Alright, y'all. This could be the deciding factor. How am I supposed to shoot that? I mean, I am not this dedicated of a hunter. I'm not. Let me tell you about my hunting friends that hunt to this day. Those guys and gals know what's up. But me, nah, man. I got to a certain point. You're like, you don't want to spend all day in the cold, covered in deer piss. Right in front of me. You don't stop until you get right in front of me. You're doing it wrong. Because, well, no, actually, the way... No, yeah, you're not right in front of me. Right in the eye. I don't understand why they didn't play this game before they released the dog. I mean, that's the only reason that I can think of this ridiculous dog mechanics. Alright, let's just see. There's no way. I got no shot on him. You know what? Let's do something stupid. That's right. That's why I'm the Hulk too. Because sometimes rage pays off. Oh, they're both here. Now get out of here. Don't make me shoot one of you on the run. Don't make me do it. Oh, you... Get out of here. If I was ranged at 55, that sucker would be dead. Alright, cool. Got them both. I mean, that's beautiful, right long liver. And this boy, let me tell you what, this first shot has got to be crap. Rifle school. Flesh. Look at that. Absolute garbage. Ooh, spinal cord and lung on the second one though. Go over. Oh yeah. But I mean, look how weird he was. I mean, why wouldn't he die? The first shot was vital blood. Oh, is that other stupid deer? Never mind. No, I'm not saving that. Alrighty. I'm pretty happy about that. What time is it? 7:30? Where's the next zone? There's one on the Cellar Island, right? Well, that's right there for sure. Let's see if I have the brains to look at both these. No. Oh, come on. I did it. Right. I remember these islands. I remember these islands because I think I was in Parquet and I found a similar set of islands and I was like, I bet this is good to hunt. You know, it was alright. It wasn't great. What do we think? Don't run, just walk. I mean, I would assume my females went this way and piled up. But you know what assuming does. It makes an ass out of you and me. Hey. I almost want to shoot it just because. 150 yards. I don't know, guys. Let's go see what's on Red Deer Island. $242. So, since you're not watching and since you've stuck at it out this far, I feel like I should at least see. Alright. I mean, I usually don't have such a good wind, but that's why I wanted to put a tent down here. Pizza. Where? Back here. You know, when you're the worst, it doesn't help. I don't mean you. I mean me. I'm the worst. Don't do what I do. I mentioned this in an earlier video. You know, there are multiple ways to learn, and one of them is to learn from the people around you that make mistakes. And it happens all the time to humans, and they're so weird. Because you'll see the same situations pop up. As in, like, oh man, my friend had this problem. And it's like, man, that sucks. Can't imagine myself in that same situation. And then you're in the same situation. You know what? I'm done. The ADD is kicked in. Because there ain't nothing on this island. There's also nothing on this island. Yeah. It's what pro gamers call garbage. Alright, let's see. Where's that road there? Nope. It's the same road here, isn't it? 200 yards. Blech! Blech! Ugh. What's garbage? I got an idea though. All right, what do we think? Where do we think? Yeah. Oh, there's Mel. Oh. That's what I mean. 100 yards. What do we think? I mean, I know it's the bottom pin. I feel like that went too far. That's weird. I would have thought it wouldn't have been far enough. Oh, that was too short. Okay. Yeah, it was definitely time to get out of there, dude. You made the correct choice. We still got you though. You're a little closer. You were. Oh, wow. So I was way, way, way short on all those shots. Yeah. I don't usually hit the 100-yard target on parquet. I don't know with the steer wind. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. 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 You know what? We're done. 2 hours, 48 minutes. No, we're not done. I'm the worst. All right, back to here. Right, just turn around. Get this mess out of here. All right. So many red deer out here. No, there were not. So, yeah. I mean, 100 yards has got to be. You know, I didn't hate the rangefinder, but I also didn't love it either. But you could take a pretty far shot on that thing pretty well. Maximum splash. Look at all those red deer. Look at them all. So many. Just everywhere. But I'm gonna set a tent down just in case, you know. Well, one, like I said, the wind was actually way better for me coming this way. So that alone. Oh, the boat. Actually, I kind of like this. Yeah, I'm gonna set up on the other side of the river with my tent. Oh, and I had a little thing, a little operation on my mouth. Nothing. But if you hear me having some trouble with words, it's part of the problem. It's just kind of, I found it was easier to talk if I just kind of relaxed my mouth. Alright, yep, I'm gonna go to the other side. And I mean, I'm gonna put my tent right here in the road where it's flat. Ish, maybe. Oh. Yeah, that's way safer. No, that's so dumb. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we did today. Well, we killed a few up in here, that's good. And let's see my pressure. That's what I'm more interested in. Alright, so if you've been watching the video, which I doubt you have, because I only had one person for like 3 minutes. But I'm going to get you one of these days. And if you watch my videos, I'm telling you, they're not bad. You hear me? You hear me? Pizza said his videos aren't bad. And you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say they're okay. Yeah. And every now and then, they're good. Like, real good. So, you know, if you happen to catch what I'm doing, if you happen to see something weird, if you happen to Google the wrong Google, uh, sorry. If you happen to YouTube some crazy thing in your search and I pop up, well, let me tell you what. I hope it's entertaining. You know, I'm almost at 300 grand. My God, it's good to be hunting red deer again. I mean, when you're just goofing around on a new map like I was doing in Parquet and Brahunga, Savannah, um, Africa. I had multiple issues. One, I didn't have any of these animals, so anytime got a gold, I wanted to trophy it out. And two, I mean, you know, they're expensive to hunt. But let's talk about today. Ow. Right. Where did I start? Up here. Got some deer, got some red deer, got whatever else was in there, moved on. I don't remember. Mostly red deer today. Well, day before this was beat up. Then I came up here and beat up this. And then today I started here and came up and beat this, and this was all a big mess. Then we went down here and goofed around and finished up here. And then as you can see, I could very easily start the process over by fast traveling up here and resetting the time. And just really hunt these 3-4 lakes over and over and over again, which is really nice for, you know, a grind. I hear wolves. But not really. I don't even think I have the fawn color, do I? I do. We want to see if we can get attacked by wolves. Here's the thing. That wolf call stuff in the background, that's just noise. I mean, any wolf in the area should come running. Alright, so I think it was a good session, man. I know it was really long, but you know, if I don't make really long videos, I don't think I'm doing what I need to do, because I'd like to cut these up into something else, so, or leave them as they are. I don't know. I mean, I watch live streams that go for hours and hours and hours, so this isn't unusual. Man, we took some red deer out, didn't we? Some of them, anyway. And again, I realize in the time, in 3 hours, okay, people could have done what I did like 5-6 times. They would have hit their tents, hit their tripods, got their shots, got out, picked up. You know what I'm saying? But nah. But I think this was more entertaining. I really do. Like I'm gonna do something that I do sometimes. Okay. And I'm going to say what I say every single time. So far, anyway. I don't know these people. The person I'm about to tell you about, I am completely, 100% unaffiliated with. They don't know who I am. Okay? But I do watch their videos. And I watch a guy named Flinter, Flinter, because I'm having trouble pronouncing things. But I really feel I really like his live streams. I really do. Because, well, several reasons. He's a good shot. And that you know, I'm not a bad shot. So that means, what does that mean? Well, I'm a good shot and an average shot. Well, you know what? He has bad days too, and I kind of like that because he leaves them in his videos and he does live streams. And when you do live streams, you're going to screw stuff up. So, you know, but he also leaves them in his real videos, and I think that's an important part of the process to see that, you know, that sometimes top tier people just blow it, you know. But anyway, I like watching his videos because he wanders around. And I watched him hunt in Mississippi. He's one of the guys I watched and gals I watched today. Because I also watched Lady Legend a lot. Again, no affiliation, none at all. She doesn't know who I am. She, you know, has nothing to do with me at all. Okay, but man, I like her hot zone videos with the maps with where to hunt animals. I use them more than I use pretty much anybody else's. And yeah. So anyway, guys and gals, but I like the fact that actually Lady Legend does it too, but she's kind of more specific towards a species when she hunts. You know, I mean, Flinter does it too, but like, you know, if he passes by anything really, he shoots it. I like that. League of Legend is precise, like a sniper, like top tier hunter. Man, I love watching her videos, and you know she gets distracted too, which makes her, you know, that's that human quality we want from our YouTubers. But anyway, I just feel I'm at 2:59:12. I'm trying to leave it at 3 hours. But I wanted, you know, their videos go long sometimes, and they do live streams, and you know, I'm trying to practice and learn, and I don't know, maybe I can do this for real, because I'm telling you, you know, I enjoy this, and I do play other games, and games you might want to watch. The Long Dark, I'm pretty good at it. You know, any kind of Fallout game that's ever been, I'm pretty good at it. Any kind of Bethesda game, I'm pretty good at. You know, survivor games, RPGs, and shooters. I like to play Battlefield. I'm not bad at it either. So, all right, I'm just gonna wait till 3 hours. Yes. All right, time to end the video. Let's go. I did all right. Nah, I'm good. I'm right where I want to be. All right, so. I think what I'm going to do in my next video is probably head to some other areas, finish getting these tents, and then put up the tripods in the places where I know I want them, and then scout out the rest. And I think what I'm going to do after, God, hundreds of hours of gameplay, thousands of kills, I'm going to do an actual grind. You know, sort of, because I got to go to Africa. I got to get a diamond lion and a cape and everything on that map, and I love that map, and I'm having so much fun, and it's super dangerous, and I keep getting killed, and that's what's, you know, I don't like dying by Iberian wolves. I don't like dying by getting run over by fallow deer. It's stupid, but when a Cape buffalo kills you, it feels right. And when a lion kills you in the tall grass, I'm telling you, it's kind of cool, especially when you get a shot in them. And before you could, that's another thing, y'all. Real quick, I'm noticing that I'm being able to pick up animals now. If I shoot them and I'm killed, before it seemed like they had to die before you fast travel to the nearest outpost or last outpost, but they're there now. So like, let's say I lung a guy like a Cape Buffalo, and blam, it slams into me, and I'm just one hit dead. And I'm like, come on, die, and he's running around doing his crazy little thing. Well, when I go to the outpost and I look on my map and the pressure suddenly pops up, or even if it's already there, I can go get them, and that's great. I'm really excited about that. All right, let's wrap it up. Mississippi looks amazing. If you haven't looked, there are plenty of videos out by plenty of YouTubers. You pick one. I think Flinter's videos are great. Lady Legend. I think the other guy is DD33. Also, these are people that have content and make videos, but they also live stream, and I'm really into live streams. I really, really do. And I think these three in particular are pretty good at it. So you might want to check those out. And if you want to learn how to really put together, and again, none of these people could ever possibly know me, but Corpse Kill probably can set you up with the best setup for grinding. But remember, you can grind at level 3, level 6, or level 60. Okay? But at level 60, with a pile of cash, it's probably going to be way easier. Because you're going to know where, when, how, and just be a better shot. So, remember that. But, and also remember, day one, you just bought this game, you just popped in the Leighton Lake, and you've got your 243. You could shoot the great one or a diamond whitetail. So do with that what you will. All right, y'all. Anybody ever watches these? Anybody that got hooked? Anybody that sat around and listened? And to my friend who I know was watching for several minutes, listen, thank you for watching. I am super appreciative, and I hope that we can continue this someday. As always, in any video that I make now or will ever make, let me point out the most important thing. You do not have to subscribe. You don't have to like anything, all right? But if you want to, that's great. Go ahead and do it. But you don't have to, all right? And I will also tell you that to be a friend of pizza is to be just a friend of pizza. And if I have friends that I don't talk to, and if you don't want to talk, if you're not an overly social person, if you're not like the kind of person, but if there's ever a time you want to say something or play a game or do something, that's fine. You can try and you can friend me. You can message me, whatever. But I'm a person, and then I'll do what I do. But it's okay. We don't have to communicate unless you want to. All right, people. Have a good night. I hope you get out there and do some hunting. I think what I'm going to do, I might actually do a little hunting. Nah, maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking. As far as this video is concerned, at 3 hours and 5 minutes and 30 seconds, we're good. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good night. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed anything that you saw, and maybe even learned a thing or two. It's always great to educate and always learn. So I appreciate y'all, and y'all be good.